my theme song. What are your not-so-shining moments from the week that just has you feeling like, man, I am so glad that it is Friday. I can reboot my system and this week and start fresh again. Sarah's raising her hand desperately right now. What happened?
Pick me! Yesterday, I was charged with taking my son and another one of his teammates to practice. And I took them 30 minutes away from practice in the wrong direction. They were 30 minutes late to practice because I went to the wrong place.
How?
Well, honestly, it's really not my fault.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Never is.
Show some responsibility.
I'll tell you what happened. But the app where it tells you where practice is had Penny Road Elementary and an address underneath it. And every time I clicked on it, it would go to the app and it would say null where it was supposed to put the new address in. So what do? You click Siri and you say, hey, take me to this address. And I put the address in and it took me to somewhere in Prestonwood. I roll up to a country club and I'm like, I know y'all aren't playing on these fields. And so then I went in there, I said, take me to Penny Road Elementary. And it took me 30 minutes to get there. So they were 30 minutes late to their practice. So I don't know. Is it my fault?
Yes. Yeah,
it is.
You have done this somehow multiple times over the last 9 years since we've known you, Sarah.
Yeah, I don't trust GPS.
And by the way, Sarah...
It's user error.
No, it's not.
By the
It
way,
never is.
Brian, was she trying to get through this week without telling us?
It just happened yesterday.
I know.
Happened last night. So that wasn't trying to get through the week. It happened last night.
Breaking news from Sarah's life.
Yep.
Sarah,
It's my music now.
not so shining moments. Listen, I want to make fun of you, but I'm also the guy that busted my head on a playground structure last week. I fell asleep at an eye doctor appointment. Also the same appointment where I got a tickle in my throat because of the Arctic Chill gum that I was chewing on. Had to excuse myself from said doctor appointment. Oh, yeah, by the way, I burned my left hand getting a cookie sheet out of the oven.
Although you did have a...
I was about to say... My oven mitt was on my right hand.
That's my favorite of the week.
But
that
for
was
some
my favorite.
reason, I used my left hand to get the cookie sheet out.
That 5-month-old baby life right there, baby.
Good times. 919-860-1015. Morning fam, your not-so-shining moments from the week that has you thinking, thank God it is Friday. I'm trying to tear you down and lift you up in the same sentence, Sarah. We got Kristen with this. Kristen, what happened to you when it came to driving? You were trying to get one place, and where did you actually end up?
When I was pregnant with my second, who I'm currently trying to burp, I was going from a OBGYN appointment to school because I'm a second grade teacher, and I teach near the airport. I somehow managed to get into the airport parking garage as I'm trying to drive to school. So,
Kristen.
Bless your heart.
Yep.
You had pregnancy brain.
I sure
How
did.
did you make it that far before you realized what you had done? Because there's a gate you have to go through to get to the parking garage.
Right.
You know, exits are very deceiving, and signs are very deceiving. I also managed to drive through the rental car area, too. So, yep.
But that's hindsight. Like, in the moment, you're just kind of going on blind faith that you'll be able to figure it out.
True, and at least I was not charged for driving through the parking garage.
Bless your heart. So sorry that happened to you. Thanks for sharing that with us today. And honestly, thank you for being a part of our morning show family. It means so much to us.
Bye, Kristen.
Bye, thank you.
I do feel better.
To go one place and somehow actually make it inside the RDU parking lot before you realize you made it that far out of the way.
There's also a sign that says "Welcome to RDU." That
yeah,
she
there's
totally
that.
missed.
Just blew past. There was one time. This did not happen at RDU. Kind of the same conversation, but there was one time I did not take a picture of where I had parked at an airport. And I thought, I'd just figure it out when I get back. I know where I parked, and it was not in a parking deck. It was outside, making it more complicated. Unfortunately, when I came back from like my mini 2 or 3 day getaway, I came back, it had snowed.
Oh, no.
So everything looked the same.
Oh, no.
I kid you not. I was at the Indianapolis airport parking lot for an hour.
Oh, no.
It was 35 degrees out before I figured out. I'm like, surprised I have any limbs left.
Well, the good thing about those like key opening back doors, your trunks, is like sometimes when I can't find my car in a parking lot, I'll open my trunk
Yeah.
and I'll be like, oh yeah, there it is. It's like it's waving at me.
That's actually a technique that you use.
100%, yes.
That is something
You're going to use it one day and you're going to say, she was right, it does work.